Hey guys, it's me, Maxxy Rainbow, and I am back for another video. So today I am super duper excited to be continuing on my reactions to Eurovision 2023's national selection. In this video, I'm going to be reacting to Denmark's national selection called Dansk Melodi Grand Prix. I don't think I have ever reacted to Denmark's national selection before. This is one of those national selections that I feel like always flies under the radar. I feel like it always ends up being in the shadow of like Melodi Grand Prix or Melodi Festivalen, but sometimes there are actually some really solid entries in the selection. League of Light, I still haven't gotten over it, to be honest. I still have not gotten over the heartbreak of that not going to Eurovision. And I've actually listened to a couple of the songs already in this selection, and I gotta say there are some really solid entries. So I'm excited to give my thoughts. So without further ado, let's get right into reacting. My look is kind of like all over the place because I actually did a Vesna inspired look, which is what the makeup is from. However, I added eyebrows and I changed up my lip color to make it a little more normal because I don't know, me not having eyebrows, if I don't have a nude lip, like I just feel not pretty. And honestly, the headscarf was not staying in place, but that's what the backdrop's for. It was from my photos. I don't know how this will look in video. So luckily for me, there are only 8 entries that I need to react to in this video, so that makes my life much easier. So first up, I'm gonna be reacting to the song Stuck on You by Frederik Leopold. Oh. Don't. Ooh. Oh, okay. Same. That is me trying to film all these Eurovision reactions while also having a full-time job. Stressed out. Ooh. Okay, this is fun. Okay, this is just nice. This is a, you know, fun, upbeat, like that joyfulness of, you know, maybe having a crush and you and I'm stuck on you. I can't stop thinking about you. I kind of like this. I like the way he's singing. It's kind of like rap singing. And then this buildup is nice. I don't know, the instrumental could lead a little bit more for me, I feel like, but it's still nice. Dance all night to Waterloo. Okay, wait, we got a Euro fan up in here. I love that. He knew to put some relatable lyrics in this one. What do you do? I'm stuck in your love. I'm stuck in your love. I'm so stuck. I'm stuck in your love. I like that a lot. I don't remember hearing that whenever, like, I listened to some of the ones on Spotify, but I don't remember listening to this one. I don't know if it's not on Spotify or what. I don't remember this, but I really enjoyed that. That was just a fun, uplifting love song bop about a crush and just like not being able to get them out of your head. And like, that's totally relatable. Like, I have a real issue of fully like falling in love with people in my life. Like, I develop crushes on everybody. Every male Eurovision artist that goes through, I fall in love with them. Like, I just am that type of person. I just get a crush on everybody in my life. And so you know what? I feel like this really like gave off those vibes of like that feeling of happiness and just joyful, playful, like love. I don't know how it'll be as a Eurovision entry, but it was really good. I'd love to see how he does it live. All right, so next up, I'm gonna be reacting to the song I Was Gonna Marry Him by Eyjaa, or Eyjaa? By Eyjaa, that's a J. Ooh, it sounds like an old Western. The whistling, really cool. He's got a face just like art. Trust me, I loved every part. As if he was one of the 7 wonders. Ooh, one of the 7 wonders. Ooh. Ooh. I really like this. It does have that kind of old western vibe, but you never hear that from like female singers. So I think it adds an extra like cool flavor to it. And so it adds this kind of dark element to it as well. Ooh. This is building very nicely. Ooh. This is cool. Ooh, I'm not a bottle of wine, bitch. I like when they come in together and like you hear these harmonies. Ooh, yes! I love these Western vibes. It's so cool. I am a sucker for some like old Western. I hate country, but I love a Western. I love a Western vibe. It's just adds a cinematic element to it. Ooh. Nice. I like that a lot. Like, that was really cool. It had those dark, eerie kind of Western vibes. It was cold. It was icy. It was a breakup song. I like that a lot. That was really, really good. That could be a contender for sure. Depending on how they stage it. If they do something really dark, I can imagine like billowing smoke, and it could be really cool. All right, so next up is Glansbillede by Micky Skeel. Ooh, some Danish. I could go for a Danish right now. I'm a little hungry. Will he make me eat? Or wait, will he eat? I really like Danish in music, honestly. Okay. Kind of like that country pop vibe. A little Taylor Swift. Very feel good. I don't know what it's about, of course. But it's very nice. It's very pleasant. Hey! This is very nice too. I will say there's something about Denmark in Eurovision that tends to, especially their national selection, it's often very just like non-offensive pop music. And so sometimes they do it right and it's a little exciting, but oftentimes they do it and it gets a little boring. Like I think that that was their issue last year. It was just a kind of, it wasn't bad. It was nice, but it was just a little bland. And this is nice. It is a little bland, but it is really nice. And I you know what I think that makes it special is the Danish. But that's about it. But still really good. Like all of the songs we've listened to so far, I would still add to my playlist. So that's a good sign. All right, so next up is Beautiful Bullshit by Maia. The title is immediately exciting, so. Ooh. I really like her voice. It's kind of deeper. It's really smooth. Okay. Now you can't say shit in Eurovision, so. I like these lyrics though. They're very frank. It's kind of hard to admit that I'm the idiot. Like, I kind of like it. It's so honest and like just kind of really matter of fact. I feel like depending on how this is sold live, this could be such a slay. Like, the beat is nice. It's like, it's really fresh. And you know what? I relate to these lyrics heavy too, because, you know, like I said, I'm always falling in love. Ooh. I like that. I like that. I don't know, it's just, you know, also very relatable lyrics, like, I'm totally that person. I fall in love with everybody, and then doesn't matter how many times they do me wrong, I'm gonna keep coming back, and it's a problem. I need to figure it out, but one day, not today though. I like that. What a solid pop song. I think, you know, well, I guess they've all been kind of pop songs. But to me, this is like bubblegum pop, just really, really good. I like the lyrics. I think that this one has been the most exciting. This one or the Mary one. I think that those are the two most exciting ones. The other ones are a little generic. But both really good. And like, I think it's a lot of these, they're kind of similar vibes. They're all kind of non-offensive pop songs. But those are the two least non-offensive. Those are the two most offensive. I don't want to say they're offensive, but you know, those are the two most impactful, I think, so far. All right, so next up is Freedom by Nicklas, Sonne. I wish these had like music videos or something. Ooh, okay. Finally, a different genre. I mean, not that I'm ever mad about pop, but I like that kind of sound in the background. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Yes. I don't know if I like his voice that much. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, I'm not a fan often of the kind of like shouty rock songs, unless they just have to be done a certain way. He has a very generic rock voice, is what I'm trying to say. Like, it sounds like a lot of other people's voices, you know what I mean? I like whenever rock songs have like a very deep vocal. That's what I like. I think that that's usually what I find in rock songs that I like, is when they have like a deeper vocal and it's like just really jarring. You know, I love the diversity. You know, we need to switch it up a little bit. So, and the lyrics very repetitive, kind of not going anywhere for me. Could you believe that this wig is not glued on at all? And that shit's kind of staying put. I love this wig. I just made it. It's new. If you've been on this channel a while, you've never seen this hair color on me before. It's new. Just made this wig, and it's really good at staying on without glue or anything. And so I like offensive rock. I like rock that makes an impact, and this is generic rock. Generic rock never clicks for me. So this didn't click for me. All right, so next up is Human by Mariyah LeBerg. Or Maria, but I think it's Mariyah. Oh. Trying to find a way home now. Okay. This is kind of different. I'm not gonna lie, I'm like kind of over the whole we're all the same. That's such a Eurovision trope of songs. And we just got that for Ireland, so I really don't want any more. I like her voice though, she's doing something different. I don't like the instrumental, but I actually really like her voice and the way she's singing this. She deserves a better, more monumental instrumental. Yeah, I actually don't mind this, but it definitely deserves a better instrumental. This instrumental is very like acoustic-y. Yeah, it's fine. It's just like, oh my god, that trope again. Like, I mean, listen, I'm the first person to be like, hell yes to that message, but I don't know. It's just such a thing. And you know what, low-key, I feel like Denmark is a purveyor of it a lot. So, it's also literally like such a generic peace message, you know what I mean? We're only human. No, like I want you to be a little more direct, like Black Lives Matter, you know, trans lives matter, you know, stop banning drag queens in the US, you know, that's what I want. That's what I need from somebody nowadays. I don't need, we're only human. No, that doesn't help me anymore. I need more. We need a little more directness here. It wasn't bad, but like I said, I think it would be saved a lot better with a better instrumental, but the instrumental just wasn't giving. All right, so next up is Lige her by Søren Torpegaard Lund. I'm sorry to the Danish people. Ooh, I like this instrumental. It's like a sound like music box. You turn the handle and it makes that, you know? I like their voice a lot. It's very delicate and fine. It's really beautiful. It kind of gives Christmas vibes. Like, I might add this to my Christmas playlist. Very Christmassy, low-key. Oh, this is really beautiful. Their voice complements it so well. It just all goes so beautifully together. It's a very simple instrumental, but this song doesn't need something crazy. It's really nice. It's very stripped back and I like it. Nice. I mean, it's not really going anywhere, but, you know, with a song like this, you get away with that a little more. You know what I mean? Nice. I like that a lot. that was just beautiful. It was delicate, it was fine, it was really, really pretty. I really enjoyed that. Alrighty, and last up is Breaking My Heart by Reiley. Now, Reiley, I was low-key shook to see their name in the list because I know about Reiley not from the Eurovision sphere, but because he's a pretty big deal. Like, I know everybody was talking about Sam Ryder being popular on TikTok, and I guess he probably did have more followers, but Reiley I have seen on TikTok a lot. Reiley is like well known because I just remember he was getting all this hate because people were saying he was like an industry plant because all of his stuff that he was doing was too perfect. I was like, that's not... First of all, I don't give a fuck about industry plant. I think that, honestly, in the TikTok world, like, people learn terms and then they immediately put something negative to it. Like, there's nothing wrong with being an industry plant necessarily. There's nothing wrong with being a nepotism baby necessarily. Are you a bad person? Are you using that for bad? Are you hurting other people in the process? I feel like industry plant especially, nepotism baby, you can't really like argue that. I mean, like, it's just a fact, but then the negative connotation is where I would say it's like kind of not fair. But industry plant almost always is just BS. Most people are not industry plants. Just because things look really nice, look really slick, doesn't mean that, you know, half the time those people are doing it themselves. Like for me, I know I've gotten comments from like my local drag scene where I had somebody say that I come from like high upper class and my drag reflects that there's no soul and I just have rich parents that pay for everything and like have given me this cushiony life to have what I have. And I'm like, that literally could not be farther from the truth. But you know, some people just present themselves differently online. Like online is a curated platform where you can choose what people see. If I choose to only show my professional looking photo shoots that I post on my Instagram, number one, I do them myself and I take all the pictures on my phone, so they're not professional photo shoots. Number two, that's what I'm choosing to present to the world. Sorry, I'm not posting unedited, dusty, dirty, horrible photos in the basement of some club. Like, literally, guys, when my dad died, he was homeless. Like, my dad was homeless. We do not have money. We were lower class. Like, we were poor, okay? So when that like person said that to me, I was like, I just have to laugh. Like, and like people make comments about me going to Eurovision stuff and how expensive it is and how like I could afford to do it, but it's literally only because I work a fast food job for minimum wage, but I live with my mom and I save up every penny that I have to go and do this thing. Like, that's how I afford it, not because I have rich parents paying for things, because trust me, my mom is not paying for shit for me. My mom hasn't paid for nothing for me since I turned 18, other than letting me live in her house still, you know? So I just think like the whole industry plant thing is just like kind of like low-key a facade. It's also not problematic. Like if someone's an industry plant, whatever you define as that, what's wrong with that? If they make good music, what's wrong with that? But anyways, let's get into reacting to the song. I have already listened to the song. That's why I'm going so hard, because I know I'm already rooting for him. And I went on this whole spiel about how he's not an industry plant, but then he's the only one with a music video, so... Oh. Oh my god. He's so beautiful. Seriously, he's gorgeous. Ah, these looks in this music video, I love it. Honestly, the production is so fresh, it's so nice. His voice is so clear, like... I love when it's like that mute and kind of like robotic sound. Oh, this look, I'm obsessed. This video in general is awesome. The colors, the outfits, it's such a slay. Honestly, I'm having like that gay issue of I can't tell if I have a major crush on him or if I just want to be him. Like, I think I just want to look like him because he has the most perfect symmetrical, like feminine but masculine look. That's what I want to be, like that androgynous vibe. I'm obsessed. I have the hugest crush on him. I love him. I'm not scared to love you, but I'm scared of breaking my heart. If we could go back to the start, baby, stop me falling apart. We go back to the start. Honestly, to me, this is the best option for Denmark because the issue is all the other pop songs are slightly dated. They would be cute for like a couple years back. Oh my god, he looks so fucking good. He looks so fucking good. This video is just so cool. Like, this is Eurovision ready. Like, to me, this is Eurovision ready. And what the issue with the other pop songs is they're really nice, but they're low-key dated. They're cute pop songs for 5 years ago. This is modern. This is what we're hearing now in pop music. It's fresh. He's got that TikTok success. Like, to me, he'd be a great representative for Denmark. The thing is too, like, I love the idea, like, he's from the Faroe Islands. Like, I just think he brings a unique perspective to music and to Eurovision. And for Denmark, like, honestly, out of all of the songs that they have, like, to me, this is the only one that I see actually, like, delivering some good success. He's an established artist, and I'm not saying that, like, that always means anything, because we just watched the Irish national selection. Well, I just watched it today, and we know being an established artist means nothing, because the best person of the night was the 19-year-old girl who it was her first time ever performing, and she outsung every single person on that stage, including all of the established singers, okay? So being experienced doesn't necessarily mean anything. But what I'm saying is he has that following, which means he has the ability to get people's attention. He has the ability to draw in an audience. I think the song is actually very unique and very exciting. I really feel like it's different from a lot of the other pop music that we've heard in Eurovision. And I'm obsessed with him as an artist. I think that he's an artist that I would really love to see be, you know, uplifted within the Eurovision world. I think that it's really awesome that Denmark got him in this selection, and I think it'd be a shame to fumble it. But I'm excited to see him live. Like, I'm excited to see what he does for the performance. If he goes to Eurovision, bitch, this is gonna be my Eurovision crush of the season. Like, I'm gonna be obsessed with him. I'm gonna be so obsessed with him, and I hope I can get an interview with him. If he goes to Eurovision, I hope I can get an interview with him, because I'm obsessed with him. I'm obsessed with his style. I'm obsessed with everything. Like, I'm obsessed. But other than him, I'll say my favorites were for sure I Was Gonna Marry Him and Beautiful Bullshit. Those were the best songs. And also Lige Her. Those are the best songs. Yeah, those four. One of those four needs to win. So it really comes down to the live performance, but I'll say that Breaking My Heart, to me, by miles is the option. Just by miles. Like, truly, that's the option for me. So yeah, guys, that is it for my reaction to all of the entries competing in Denmark's national selection, Dansk Melodi Grand Prix. Don't forget to leave in the comments down below who is your favorite, as well as don't forget to follow me on my Instagram and my Twitter at Maxxy Rainbow, so you don't miss any post polls, live streams, anything like that. And yeah, guys, my name is Maxxy Rainbow. I will see you all later. Goodbye. Mwah.